The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. If you or anyone you know might be interested in making a television show, please call 260-421-1250. Access Fort Wayne is a department of the Allen County Public Library.
From my home state, from Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Yeah.
There he is, the host of the Uncle Ducky show, Uncle Ducky. There he is.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, from his farmhouse in Allen County, Indiana, the host of the Uncle Ducky Show, the one, the only, Uncle Ducky.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah!
There are 6,000 people in this auditorium. Thank you so very much for tuning in tonight. So on this show, TikTok has a choir performance. She won't be there. And Mrs. McHenry's...
Duck.
Yeah, go ahead.
Duck, are you there?
Yes.
Oh, I was supposed to tell ya that TikTok is in New York watching a Broadway play. I hope it's Hamilton. Oh, we've always wanted to see Hamilton.
Keep the lips going up and down.
Always wanted to see Hamilton.
Okay.
And hey, if I can talk without moving my lips, don't be critical.
Thank you.
All right, next. So, here we go. We're going to be talking to you about the Johnny Appleseed Festival.
Larry, turn your phone off, will you?
It's fine. Sorry. I'll never get
Too much noise back here, children. Too much noise.
So at this point, according to the script, the phone rings, and it's Betty Forrester.
Hello?
Hi, Betty.
It's a doorbell. Uncle Ducky Show, go ahead, you're on the air.
Ducky, hi. It's Betty Forrester.
Nice
What do you-
southern accent, Betty.
Oh, well, you know, it's hard to transition. So busy baking here. It's just been a thing. So, here what we need to know. You need to know that I'm having a fundraiser featuring apple pie. I understand your theme is apples.
Yes, but it's got to be toward the end. We're very busy on the script.
All right, well, I'll send you a little notice by email,
Okay.
and you just let me know when I can do that.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in, Betty.
Okay, bye.
Hi, Uncle Ducky. It's me back here, Sacco.
Sacco the sock puppet, boys and girls.
It's really good to see you. Hey, I think I know why the show is going so rough. It's because we forgot to put your hat on.
Oh, okay.
So here, we're going to see Mr. Caulfield is going to lower the hat. Oh, it's coming. Here it comes. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now things are going to start going
Thank you,
right
Mr.
smooth. Yes.
Mr. What's his name again?
Mr. Caulfield.
Mr. Caulfield.
Here we go.
So tonight, the feature of our show is the Johnny Appleseed Festival, and I was privileged to be Johnny Appleseed this year, and local historian Bob Jones is going to come out and show you a couple of books that you can get at the Allen County Public Library about this festival.
Hello, Uncle Ducky.
Hello, Bob Jones.
Farmhand, are you there? Farmhand? Hey, there he is. I'm so glad to see you, Farmhand. Hey, Farmhand, how's it going? Give me 5. All right. How have you been doing lately? There's a lot of hard work out there. You keeping in shape? Are you doing health-wise? You doing okay? That is great. I'm so glad to see you. And everybody here has been talking about you. How you lend a hand. Good job. Thank you. We can do the fist bumps too. So what if Uncle Ducky says you've got something for me? Hey, it's a book, The Core of Johnny Appleseed. This must be really a great read. Do you have another one for us? And this one, by Will Moses, Johnny Appleseed, The Story of a Legend. Thank you, Farmhand. Always count on you for a good book. And Spirit of Uncle Ducky, do you know why the skeleton did not cross the road?
I don't know. Why did the skeleton not cross the road?
The skeleton did not cross the road because he didn't have enough guts. Hey, in Spirit of Uncle Ducky, do you know why the apples did not cross the road?
I don't know. Why didn't the apple cross the road? Why couldn't
the apples did not cross the road because they were all out of juice.
That's good.
Hey, and I hope you look forward to the Christmas episode because we're going to provide some background and exciting information about Christmas in the 17th century. That colonial American period, it wasn't the rustic hutch. It's not Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
Christmas was rather Spartan in those early days, and we'll tell you all about it then.
Yes. And I don't need that, I guess. So historian Bob Jones is dressed just as they were back in the late 1700s when Johnny was born in 1774, 2 years before the Revolutionary War. But this is how they dressed back then. Now listen to him play this real quick. Very good. Thank you, Bob Jones. That was good. Hey, Sacco, what's up?
Hi, Uncle Ducky. Hey, did you know that there's a statue of Johnny Appleseed down on West Jefferson? For those of you in Fort Wayne, Indiana, know where West Jefferson is. It's across from that restaurant, King Giro's. And there's a book that's actually written about how they fabricated that statue and a little bit of history behind it and everything, but it's all about that local statue we have there of Johnny Appleseed.
And so do you have that book so I can show it?
Yes.
The farmhand has the book.
Yeah, there it is, way down there.
Thank you, farmhead. Now, you doing okay? You're not too nervous, are you, about tonight's show? Oh, good. Thank you. Well, good, Sacco.
Yeah. So we got that going on. And I will have more and talk to you a little bit later, Uncle Ducky.
Okay, thank you. So an interesting fact about this book is the same man, Gary Tillery, who created that statue, also did the statue of Magic Johnson at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. So this can be also checked out at the library. Come on in. Oh my gosh, it's Bob. What's your last card? Now, tell us what instrument you're playing.
Sure. This instrument is called a hammered dulcimer.
Yes.
And it's from a family of instruments that goes back at least 1,000 years. And you'll find members of that family of instruments all over the world. This one is called a Western hammered dulcimer. It was popular in England and all throughout the British Isles and Western Europe. And of course, when the colonialists came over here, they brought it with them.
Oh, okay. So you're going to play a tune for us?
I'll play a couple tunes for you.
Okay, here we go. Very good. That's very good. Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
So, can you zoom in, Norm, on this apple? Can you zoom in on this apple? There you go. Thank you. A lot of people think the apples that Johnny, when he planted the trees, he had to plant 50 trees, and if the homesteaders, they got 3 years to grow apple trees and build a house, and then they would be awarded 100 acres by our new government in the colonial days. But this one is the actual, the kind of apples, they call them spitters. Why? Because they were so bad tasting, you spit them out. So they weren't red apples, okay? Now, we got some nice video from that day Paul Brandt took, and Norm is now going to show you the video from the Johnny Appleseed Festival.
Sure I am. How you doing, Johnny?
Good. I'm doing very good. This is apple cider. It's a Golden Delicious Macintosh and a Cortland apple combined. The Boy Scout troop over there. It's a big fundraiser for them. I've never had apple cider this tasty in my life. fundraiser for the year.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Paul, for taking that video. So there was entertainment, and then there was crafts, and we're going to show something from the crafts. But before we do that, Tristan is entering with Cal.
Tree. It's not an apple tree. I'm so sorry. He was hungry for apples. He thought your tree was an apple tree. Yeah, I thought it was. Oh, hi. Okay. So, I have some jokes for you about Johnny Appleseed. Here we go. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Hey, Tristan, what do you call an apple with a tummy problem? I don't know, what? A tutti frutti. I had to get a drummer finally.
Right, finally.
Hey, what did the apple say to the hungry caterpillar? I don't know what. Leave me alone. Hey, why did Johnny cross the road? I don't know why. To get to the other cider.
Oh, cider. Get it, cider?
Yeah, you just had a video about that too. Hey, what's worse than finding a worm in the apple? I don't know what. Finding half a worm in the apple. Ouch. Cal, I think you may need to get better jokes. Hey, I didn't come up with this stuff. Oh, Doug. Uncle Ducky, sorry. Sorry! I actually went to the Johnny Appleseed Festival during September on a Saturday.
Yes.
And I saw a lot of crafts, and they were amazing, including the Johnny Appleseed soap that really smells good. It's not here right now, but next year you guys should really get some. These things are amazing.
So on the monitor you can see that. Norm just put that up. Actually, I do have a bar of that.
Ooh, let me smell that.
You want to smell it, Cal?
Ooh, it smells like my cousin. Really? Yeah, my cousin was a maple tree.
You know what? I got over to the festival too.
All right, well, thank you so much, guys.
Okay.
You know, I got over to the festival too. You guys.
We're having a lot of this.
Okay. Come here and talk to
I'm talking about the food at the festival.
Ooh, yummy.
Oy vey.
All right, thank you.
Such good dumplings with
Ladies and
chicken.
gentlemen, Cal. Yes, go ahead.
Thank you.
Pork kebabs. And of course, lots of apple pie and dumplings and ice cream. Lots of ice cream.
So, Sati Bobby. Okay. All right. Here's the picture of that.
I heard you say that. What's a Sati Bobby?
Marinated pork. It's on a stick. They marinate it the night before. Unbelievable. Becky Butler, who's the director of the Johnny Appleseed Festival, gave me, I've never had marinated pork that good in my whole life.
Wow.
The Homestead Marching Band had chicken and dumplings. All the band parents and the members of the bands cooked. And here's a picture of my friend Brian Pierce and another band mom and myself. Oh my goodness, they were good. And then also the next day I got, and I've had barbecue chicken. This is some of the best. You know, I'm a Ziffels fan, and this is a little different. But it was a swing choir at Northrop High School that had the, oh my goodness, it was great. So what we're saying is plenty of entertainment, great crafts, and the food is unbelievable at the Johnny Appleseed
So, hey, knock it off.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I don't see your teeth.
Sorry. I just went to the dentist today. They're a little dingy, and we're going to whiten them up.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's totally a thing.
Okay.
All right, so next I'm supposed to tell you that the next segment on the show is Mr. Jerry the Magic Man.
Oh, good.
And apparently now I'm coming right off the wall.
Yes. And
What
here
fun.
he is, Jerry.
There you go, Jerry. Take it away.
Down with my Jerry.
I have with me Tristan here.
Hey, what's up?
I have some stuff in my pockets, and I'll just leave this here for now.
Oh, okay.
That apple looks delicious.
Yeah, it does. I have some stuff in my pockets here. I have some candy and I have a bunch of coins. Some of the coins are quarters and nickels and dimes. And I have a very special coin here. This is a Susan B. Anthony coin. Okay, they're really rare. You don't see very many of those. Tristan, just to identify that, what year is that on that coin?
Can I keep this? No, you cannot keep this. It's 1979.
1979, okay. I'm going to put this in my mouth, okay?
I could take that to the casino.
Huh?
That's what I call indigestion.
No coin. Okay. Now, you have an apple? How about the apple that he has? Okay. And you have a knife?
I still want to eat this.
You have a knife?
No, I can't. I don't have a knife.
We need a knife, so
I mean, I had a pocket knife, but
I got one. A magician can make one.
All right, sure thing, Michael Myers. Closer. Dun 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 dun. I thought it. Oh! I don't see it.
Okay, guess maybe there wasn't one in there. Oh, wait a minute. It was way down in there.
Oh!
Wow.
Show it to the camera.
See, it was way down inside the apple.
And I can prove it. I can prove it's the same one too.
Well, yeah, check the date. What's the date on that?
My birthday? No.
Is it?
It's 2002. No, it's not. It's 1979. He actually did a really good job. Oh, it just came out from one end and out the other. Oh, boy. Oh, at least you don't have to go to the bathroom.
And that was Russian.
Oh, yeah. No blowing the whistle.
All right. Thank you very much, Jerry the Magic Man and Tristan.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, can I just say one thing? This is McHenry. This is McHenry.
Yeah, what?
You look like you're half asleep. Wake up.
Half asleep? How's that? Right there? How's that? Am I awake now?
Yes.
Whatever. What?
So,
No one likes that kid.
people ask me at the festival, where did Johnny get his seeds to plant these trees? And they were from the cider mills in the Pittsburgh area and Warren, Pennsylvania. And he planted them along the riverways because that's how people traveled in those days, following actually Indian trails and the availability of water and transportation. So, yep, the seeds came from Pittsburgh and Warren, Pennsylvania. All right, Festus.
Yes, Uncle Ducky.
Oh, that's right. You're not John.
Okay, so you saw a lot of you ate a lot of good food, and you saw a lot of good entertainment, dancing and music. Was there anything else at the Johnny Appleseed Festival that kind of stood out from the rest?
Well, you know what? There's reenactors there also. There was a Civil War reenactor. He was an artilleryman that I talked to. And he told me, he was a Civil War soldier, I'm sorry. He said, do you know the range of these cannons? And I had no idea. The cannons could shoot, I thought, all right, 200, 300 yards.
Yeah, about a football field.
Yes. And how far were they?
Some could go as far as 3 miles. Which amazes me because you probably wouldn't even know what you were shooting at that distance. But if they tilted it just right, they could get that velocity and that vector. And that's the mathematics of that is a whole other story. But the range itself, the distance was as much as 3 miles.
Yeah.
That's far.
All right.
Yes.
And talk about weaponry. The term don't shoot till you see the whites of their eyes. Remember that term? You know why that is? Because When Johnny was born in 1774, 2 years later, his dad went to the Revolutionary War. The weaponry was so inaccurate that the British had to be that close before that weapon would be effective.
Oh, yeah. And a lot of times, too, there was a delay in the ignition of the rifle and everything, so you really had to think about it. You know, it wasn't just pulling the trigger and everything, but it was close combat a lot of times.
Interesting.
All right. Interesting facts, all of them.
Okay, Uncle Ducky. Well, I really love this topic because growing apples is something that I know very good about, and so I'm going to get back to the farm now. Thanks for having me on.
So, come here. Where is the gravesite?
Oh!
Johnny Appleseed.
Okay, well, if you're from Fort Wayne, it's in Johnny Appleseed Park behind the Coliseum. Now, if you're not from Fort Wayne, just find the Coliseum and then kind of go south of it into the park, and you'll see it there. It's kind of got a little gate, little fence around it, and a little gate, and it's labeled. Just so there's the wrought iron fence that I was describing. Because see, I remember that from when I was a little kid. I liked the fence better than the attraction. But we work with a lot of metal sometimes.
So, trivia question. What date did Johnny die?
I don't know. Let me know.
Okay. March 18th, 1845, and he was 70 years old.
And if, you know what? You know where else I could have found that information other than asking Uncle Ducky is at the Allen County Public Library. Yep, and they have plenty of books about Johnny Appleseed, but they also have books about anything else you want to learn about. Okay, Uncle Ducky, I got to go.
Thank you. And if you look on your monitor, there's a picture. Goodbye. Thank you, Festus, of little Jack. He's 3 years old. He's reading a book. And with that, Mrs. McHenry will close our show.
That's right. It's time to say goodbye. Remember, this television broadcast promotes reading and the Allen County Public Library. So I would like to promote the library by everybody paying attention to this photo of little Jack reading Johnny Appleseed's book. 3-year-old Jack getting ready to learn about Johnny Appleseed from a book his grandma picked up at our library. Don't forget to be kind to one another. Get out and exercise. Make peace, not hate. We will see you soon. Good night. Bye.
Production facilities provided by Access Fort Wayne. Learn more under the Services tab at acpl.info.